Alright, let's check this one out. Geargia. I think I've seen a couple of these cards before. Back when we were playing drafting videos and stuff. This guy plays rock, paper, scissors with you as a mate as well, I remember that much. Let's see what's up with him. The Gears of Justice. No toy guys. The world was in great turmoil thanks to the evil Dr. Geark, who had plans to conquer the world. Created by Dr. Geark, the Geargiano troops held the Earth in terror. There's Mega Man. Could the Earth be conquered by the evil human Gears? But where there is evil, there is justice! For every clockwise gear, there is a counterclockwise one. It just so happened that Professor Kurosu, an authority on gear engineering, secretly created Gears of Justice, Geargiano. To the scene at top speed, check out this cornering. Geargia Accelerator. Marine surveys check, deep sea water pressure, no problem. Geargia Anchor. Fly to the other side of the Earth, you've cleared Mach speed. Geargia Attacker. Blast through whatever in your path. My heavy artillery will decimate hostile entities. Geargia Arsenal. This drill can pierce anything. I'll show you how deep I can dig. Geargia Auger? Yeah. Double shields aren't just for show. I can withstand any attack. Geargia Armor. And double barrel rolls will awaken the giant. Super Gear Weapon. Gear Gigant X. These gear weapons of justice sortie again in order to foil Dr. Geark's plans. Coming to a store near you. Yeah, this is just a Super Sentai show. Alright. I think these guys are... Are they Synchro? Or Xyz? No, they're Xyz. Took me a while to remember. Alright. Yeah, they add a bunch of stuff and you can, like, you know, they're a swarming team. You swarm a bunch of them and then you get to Xyz some and stuff. As is typical for most Xyz decks. Alright, line up 2 Geargia Monster deck. Z summon Gear Gigant X. Okay, so normal summon Geargia Attacker. And since we have a Geargia monster on our field, we can special summon this monster. And now, because we have 2 level 4s, we can go into Gear Gigant X. It's got a cool animation too. Alright, Gear Gigant X. We can detach a material and add a level 4 monster. Doesn't matter which one we grab. I guess the one at the highest attack, because we're probably gonna go for game this turn. Yeah, Geargia Anchor. It'll be you. This must be an order theme, I guess, since you only get to search one, you don't keep going. At least immediately. Actually, maybe you do. Maybe you do in the actual deck. It might just be for tutorial purposes. Let's find out, huh? Alright, so in our hand, Geargiano. Tribute this to special another level 4 machine monster from our graveyard. Specs are negated. Needed because this guy's level 3. And if we want to Xyz summon me to level 4s. Can't actually do all that much right now. These guys also have flipped effects. How old is this team? Oh. You know, I didn't need to set the Iron Call, but... whatever, it's fine. So in our extra deck... we can pull out 2 Geargianos. The original ones and raise them to level 4 to bring out the rank 4s. Do we have a level 5? Vespinato. But that also just climbs into it, so you don't want to be summoning that. Okay. got an interesting Xyz extra deck back there. Yeah, and that's why I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, that's fine. That's gonna get popped. But, you know, now I've got a level 4 monster in the grave. Okay. Geargia gear specials. Oh. Geargiano are the level 3s. Geargia something else are the level 4s. So that's how we access level 4s, okay. This is a Geargia card, right? Yeah, so this triggers... This will trigger Mark 3. Then let's a special from the grave. We bring back Attacker for Xyz material. That also just brings things back. Okay, they all just revive stuff. Which I guess is fine. Then... from hand or graveyard, okay. That one only brings back on normal summon. Can we just bring out Geargia Attacker from the graveyard, right? Now we're locked into Geargia monsters. Why don't we have the... Where's Gigantex? That's not a Geargia monster. Oh. I see. Awkward. I thought otherwise. Well, I guess I'm just gonna normal summon another Geargia Attacker. I'm gonna flip this one face down. Wait, never mind. Yeah, it's negated. Ugh! For real, I thought the... Oh, this is awkward. I thought Gear Gigant's X would be part of the archetype. It's a reasonable assumption to make. I know, I probably should have read it, but... That's kinda silly that it works like that. I mean, this is a really slow battle, so it doesn't matter too much. We'll just recur the resources and then we can Xyz. We only have one Geargiano in the graveyard, that's why. Okay. Normal summon. Activate its effect. Special Geargia Attacker. Now we can activate Geargia Change. Target. Special. Special. And then Xyz summon... Wind up Zenmains. Or... Rampulse. Cannot attack unless there's material. Okay, we get spell pop. I think the spell pop is more relevant here. I'll pop the back row. It was an MSP. Okay. And then now we can... don't have anything that hits over it. Okay. I think we'll just have to make do with this. Your Gigantex. Now we can activate Iron Draw to draw 2. Ooh. Limiter removal. But we can go to Vespinato to pop it, I guess. This would dump that. We'll hold on to limited removal. I want to save that for if we get lethal, I guess. Okay, Geargia on normal summon at, let's just add Geargia Accelerator, and then we can go another rank 4 immediately after, so it'll be you. And then we'll special Vespinato over Geargia against X. Yeah, now we can punch over it. Alright, reasonable. Maybe I could have said EMR as well, but... Yeah, maybe I should have. Let's see. Get to summon something here. Anything special summons? Yeah, it's gotta be Mach 3, right? Special Mach 3. Oh, it wasn't a Geargia card, so we don't get the bonus stuff. Right, fair enough. Okay, we pretty much planned this as much as we would have. We've got another Geargia change here. So we can make another Xyz. Level 3, level 3. Don't need to use all of them. Now we can make Wind Up Zendings. And we just normal summon Geargia. Geargia effect will let us add Geargia Accelerator. Geargia Accelerator can special itself to the field. And now we can make the end of the battle phase. We can just go straight into a rank 10. Alright. You and you. The Dreadnought. Now we're 37. If we limit to removal here, that gets us up to 74. Okay, would be lethal. Wouldn't be lethal, but I think that still could just put us in a pretty good position here. Because what will happen here is we boosted both of these guys. We'll go battle. Cannot declare attacks or special unless the machine type monsters. Why can't we attack? Oh, you cannot declare attacks, comma, nor special summon monsters or machine type monsters the rest of this turn. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Unlimited removal for no reason. Well, luckily, both of these guys can protect themselves from destruction, which is, like, funny that it works out that way. But we take the material off the board, but man, that was awkward. I definitely read past that as like you can you know, only declare attacks or special summon machine monsters. So like you could still declare attacks with machine monsters. Is what I thought it would be. Well, I mean, this does nothing for us. We're still fine. So, Dreadnought will destroy a monster here. Attack directly. now we can cheat out Zeus here. Yeah. And with Zeus on the field, you know, pretty much not gonna be able to do anything. Like, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I mean, just flip this up, tribute that, destroy that, kill it. Can't do anything. And now we'll just do Zeus beatdown, you know? If he drops anything on the field, we board wipe. Bye-bye. And Zeus for king. Yeah, alright. Even now, I guess sometimes I'm misreading cards. But to be fair, that particular sentence was definitely a little confusing at first read, you know. The fact that it locks you out of attacking altogether. That's not at all what I expected. The large Geargiano army led by Dr. Geark presented Geargiano and the others with quite the struggle. Various gear units were wrecked, and even the ever-reliable Gear Gigant X was on the brink of powering down due to a drop in output. Will the Gears of Justice be defeated before the Gears of Evil? Was the rotation speed of the Gears of Justice inferior to that of the Gears of Evil? It couldn't be that they were out of gas and the pressure was too great. Just as all hope seems lost, a Gigant carrier trailing smoke rushes to the scene. Gears of Justice. It is now complete. All holler. 3 Geargianos shout out in unison. Geargia, change! At that moment, the Gigant carrier emits a great noise, separating, then merging with Gear Gigant X. Feast your eyes on this, a top-level elite gear unit, the ultimate gear weapon. Gears United, Geargia Gear Gigant XG. Coming to a store near you. Powered by 3 Geargiano, Geargia Gear Giant XG's power was tremendous, quickly dispatching the hordes of Geargiano. However, Dr. Geark suddenly disappeared without a trace. Dr. Geark will surely strike again, but no matter how many times he returns, Professor Kurosu and the Gear Warriors will surely prevail. Fight, Geargiano! Never give up! Geargia Gear Gigant XG! Please buy our model kit. Yeah. Definitely Kit's Mecha Show. Alright, time for bonus duel once again. Alright, so if we want to Xyz on the first turn, we'll need to Foolish Burial one of these guys. I think we can make a rank 3, right? Geargia Arsenal at yeah, we can get to Mark 2. Mark 2 summons Mark 3. Make a rank 3. It doesn't have to be Mark 3. We just need to dump a level 3. Original Geargiano does it. Okay, normal summon Geargia Arsenal, effect, tribute, and then we'll special out Mark... no wait, Mark 2 is on normal summon only. Never mind. I clicked a little too quickly. That's fine. We will have to make do. Then again, I think if we went into Mark 3, yeah, we can't access our rank 3 pool anyway. Oh wait, no. Gigant XG is rank 3. I thought it would be bigger. You know, it's like the story made it seem like it's the upgrade, so shouldn't it be like a higher rank? Well, whatever. Yeah. I mean, he's normal monster beatdown. We don't have to worry too much about it right now. Two from our deck and raise the level. Alright, notably do not use the effect this time or we will be locked. And now we can access a bunch of stuff. We could just go straight into Zeus, honestly. Number 39, Utopia. Alright, I'm going Zeus. Nothing's stopping me from doing it, so I'm gonna do it. Here we go! Dreadnought will attack. And at the end of the battle phase, it will trigger its effect. Alright, actually, we don't have Zeus in here, so we can make something else. Alright. Love goes over another rank 10 monster. So I think we go here and then that, yeah. So it won't do too much right now, but it's set up for later. Hang on. Stats are bigger in attack. Alright. Sky Palace. The other one's a closer. Alright, so we'll just set that monster. Geargia with Tutor or something if he swings into it. Okay, set a monster. Right, we'll just flip Geargia here, add a card. Geargia Accelerator. Geargia Accelerator effect, special itself. Special. What's the rest of this rank 4 toolbox? Attacks on monsters up to the number of materials. So what we'll do here is we'll detach a material, destroy that card, kill it for 1,000. Activate Geargia Gear. 1 and 2. Let's see, biggest attack options. Utopia does it, I think. So now we'll make Utopia with his fancy 2500 attack. And then with the other two level 4s, we will make number 80 Rhapsody. Then over this level 10, not of use effect, will summon the Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. Okay. We can also banish some stuff out of the opponent's graveyard. We can do it twice. Because why not? And finally, we'll equip it with the big boy. And with that... Oh wow, we didn't even need to make Utopia. Yeah, I'll do it. It's funnier this way. Detach. And behold! This giant cannon will now punch you in the face. Wacky. Alright, second bonus duel, and this time they're throwing in synchro monsters apparently. I don't know how well they actually work together in tandem, but we'll see how it goes. So, the opponent has set up nothing. They've set up nothing, pretty much. Alright, got gadgets as well. Ancient Gear Reactor. I don't know if we can actually do any... Well, we've got no tuners in hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess there's nothing too complicated about it. It's just normal Geargia, Gear Accelerator, Special Gear Accelerator, and Z Summon for... Oh, we got Link Monsters now too, okay. Platinum Gadget lets us access more stuff. Ancient Gear Ballista. We can also access Ancient Gear. No, I'm unfamiliar with that side of the engine. I know Ancient Gear is an archetype. I don't actually know what they do. Or we could also just make Gear Gigan's Axe. Like as usual. You know, get more recursion. But I guess we could also just try branching into Ancient Gear. Let's see what happens. I haven't actually read this deck yet. We're gonna find out on the fly. Ancient Gear Ballista. Ancient Gear Ballista. Geargia Accelerator has an effect when sent to the graveyard to add a target to hand, but that's fine. I was just using it as material anyway, so now that Link's summoned here, we can grab Gear Town. Oh, you can almost summon Ancient Gear monsters with one less tribute, so this guy only takes one tribute instead of two. I see. I see the idea. It's not a whole lot with this then. Actually, maybe the opponent's on the synchro and I'm not. Maybe I'm just on the gear stuff. Alright. Well, we're not going any further here, so... Call of the Haunted for a revive later, I guess is fine. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll just set up for next turn. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully there is a next turn. This is a relatively low power back and forth, I guess. Well, no, he's got Xyz powers. And Synchro powers, potentially. Ugh. I mean, sure. If I need to, I'll bring something back for defense. 51. 58. Okay, I don't care about this. I'll take the damage. Yeah, he's got 3 tuners on board, I guess. He can't synchro. He's gonna Xyz for one of Zen mains. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so Call of the Haunted, revive Ancient Gear Ballista. Then we use our normal summon to tribute Ancient Gear Ballista for Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. And now that we've tributed Ancient Gear Monster, we can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. And then we also do Piercing. So that's fun. This clears the board, I think. I think maybe Vespinato there. It gets value if I kill it. He can protect himself all he wants, but I'm gonna do the piercing anyway, so... Oh wait, tributed by a gadget monster. Okay. No, this wasn't as worth it as a payoff as I thought it was. Yeah, okay, that wasn't as worth it. Unfortunate. We're gonna die this turn, so... I'm not sure it's worth it going into the Ancient Gear side of things. It looks like it's kind of not very worth it to do. I'll just stick with, I'll stick with the XZ side of things, I guess. We don't have the package for... We don't have the package for the big ones. Unfortunately. Okay. I think we just make another Giganax here. Giganax, detach 1. Add 1. Let's get back Geargia, I guess. That'll be for next turn. And then we'll just have to make Vespinato and hope for the best, I guess. We don't have anything else in the extra deck that use of it. If he punches that, we get some resources back though, so... Yeah! Why does he have so many board breakers? Alright, Vespinato gets us... Gold Gadget. Gold Gadget, that's a special... I don't know if I should have specialed that. Why didn't Gold Gadget proc? I still can't activate Geargia change because we don't have the right resources for it. Do I even... I gotta like write it out. Hang on. Let's see related cards. Gadget. Create another gadget monster's card named to NPC's card's name becomes that name. What do we have? What options do we have? I don't really have any other good options, I think. I guess we can swarm with the gadgets, yeah, fine. Silver Gadget. I have to crash this. Wait, that's only on the field. Alright, this is rough, man. I don't think these two archetypes have like any real synergy. This seems like tricky to deal with. I don't have like a critical mass of things that like work well enough for it. Meanwhile back there he's doing machine duplication nonsense. Right at EM. I can make a rank tree if I steal one of his level trees. I'm kind of bricked otherwise though. It's not a great position to be in. You could also just make grandpas and try and turtle up. God, is that really what I'm gonna do? I feel so bad. This hand kinda sucks otherwise. I'll just kidnap one of his cards, I guess. Activate effect, detach the Mark tree. Yeah, the Geargia is the opponent's. Just pop that face down. Okay, we forced it out. Fortunately, I can't do anything else, which is rough. I need to do it now, unfortunately. Then we can, yeah. Old ass cards, they're missing timing. Oh, what is that gonna do? Just gotta put more bodies on the board, I guess. Not much else we can do. At least he can't punch over this guy. Espinato. Punches one of the gears. Just towering up. Alright. I'm not planning to use this to attack anyway, so I'll give him back the card. Tuck the face down. Force it out early. Okay. Can I make 3x's monsters? I think I can. Normal Geargia, add Geargia Accelerator, Special Geargia Accelerator, let me check the extra deck again. Infinitrack is probably a win condition. So we need to get 3x's monsters in the field. Alright, Geargia changed now that we actually have target. 2 and 3. Special wind up Zen's. Then with the remaining ones. Giganax. Giganax effect. Let's add back the Geargia for more follow-up next turn if I need to. Okay, and now we can go Link Tree, Infinite Track, Fortress, Megaclops. With a 4,000 beater, absolutely massive unit, and unaffected by other monsters affected by those of the Xyz monsters, cannot be destroyed by battle except with an Xyz monster. Target an Xyz monster in our graveyard to one card the opponent controls, special summon that monster and then attach it as material. And that halves their damage, but we've got removal. So we bring back here. I think Zen Names is probably a good one. And then we'll just steal his Vespinato. Because that way it won't trigger its destroy effect. You can also link 2 here. For the Ancient Gear side of things? No, that's 2 Earth monsters. That will require the Mega Fortress as well. I think this isn't terrible, yeah, we're just passing this, so... We've used the effects, so we can't attack this turn anyway. But we've removed the most awkward thing on the board, I guess. So we're in a pretty good position here, I guess. Gigantacks. Let's do his stuff for a bit. Okay, the problem is this outs Infinite Track thing. It is really annoying. Yeah. It does get outed by Xyz monsters. But we can revive it, call it the Haunted. So we're back and forth here. I think we need to do this again. We won't be able to do any damage. We can't attack this turn, but I need resources. I'll attack this turn anyway. Giganax. When this leaves the field. Man, the when is just making things really awful for us, isn't it? I'm gonna have to rely on Call of the Haunted to pull us back in from the brink here. I'm just towering up, I guess, for what it's worth. Surely he will run out of resources at some point. I'm gonna save this Call of the Haunted for a bit. Because if he has a way to pop it anyway, it's gonna be rough for us. Because we won't be able to keep Giganax. Banishing. Banishing the Zen means that's rough. Okay. I do get an add from deck to hand. running out of rank 4 stuff here, so... Barricade blocker. It's only spells, so it won't protect the Call of the Haunted. Well, still a shot. Alright, I'll just add a gadget, I guess. Okay, so now we activate Call of the Haunted. Bring back the fortress. We have to take some damage from it, it's fine. He'll pop it anyway. But at least that's all the materials are. Found Gear Town. It doesn't even really get us that far anywhere, I think. Yeah, Go Gadget doesn't even get us anything either. And this isn't gonna last long enough for us to hang around with. Okay. I think we have no choice. We have to tribute the Zen mains for Reactor Dragon and then just hope for the best from here. It's all we can do. It's only one attack. We didn't tribute a gadget monster. Okay, which is the most dangerous thing? Out of material. Junk Archer can banish us, so let me kill that first. Man, this is rough. If he has a way to out-react the dragon, then, you know, we're in trouble. Okay. I have no idea what this brew is that they were making us play, but, you know. Okay. Normal gold gadget, special, silver gadget. We can... Barricade blocker. 4,000. Doesn't really do much for us. 23. 15, 16. I mean, it helps us keep our Gear Town alive, but that's not super important. I think Gigan for more damage. From graveyard. I'll just grab a Geargia accelerator. Just for extra damage if I need to. Alright, battle. I think we're worried about the... hit the face down first, right? Start clearing stuff. We'll have to trigger them eventually. How many more how many more Z's monsters do we have back there? Okay, he's just gonna punch over it. It's fair. Get a special guy though. Does it really matter? Couldn't swing with that, I guess. That's about it. Harpies. That's funny. Okay. We can access our Ancient Gear Ballista. That's as high as it goes, I guess. Okay, we need a third level 3 monster to get into XG. Annoying. I think Ballista's even worth going for here. And let us punch one more thing. Alright, I'll just go for Ballista. Heck it. If anything else useful, it's just Gear Town and a bunch of other stuff. I could put a second Reactor Dragon down, I guess. Like next turn. Okay. Like that. And then get rid of the one that will flip us face down. Man, what a messy game. Ew. I cannot believe it. He actually outed it. Ugh. Frickin' Raigeki. Alright. Definitely no protection. Okay. Gold Gadget, Special Geargia Accelerator. That's a special... Nothing, really. We've run out of resources. Platinum Gadget? I don't have anything to summon off of it. Barricade Blocker doesn't get us anything either. Alright. Yeah. Platinum Gadget. Can't even use that effect. Punch for 100. I'm just hoping I draw into something good at this point. That Raigeki really sucked, man. It's got Synchros as well. Now let's just summon a Charm Blocker. Don't know why he can't attack otherwise. Well... this does let us tribute over for this. And if, I mean, if this is what gives us the win, then sure, so be it. We tributed an Ancient Gear monster, so we get piercing on this. Right? Okay. Oh my god. What a marathon, man. That was rough. Like, this was a weird power that they were making us play. I don't know how those two are supposed to work together other than, like, the gadgets can summon the level 4 Geargianos. That's about it. And the extra deck was, like, pretty rough, man. But, you know what, we figured it out, we beat it. And I guess a solo mode that's challenging is more interesting than a solo mode that's brain dead, right? With the loner decks. I'm just wondering what the intent was with that deck build. If it was just to make us play Jank Pao against that opponent's deck, then sure, fair enough. But wow.